Hello, this video is intended to be viewed by my family because I have a story to share with you, and that is in the year 2011. I had my own room at the farmhouse in basically the middle of nowhere, as you know, and I basically had nothing to do either besides there was an internet connection and I had a cell phone. So I basically accessed the website called YouTube. And I guess it's called Autodidacticism when you do your education based on your own interests and you find your own resources for information, like books you want to read from the library, and I guess like reading things online. And I was watching videos online, and I also ordered books from Amazon and learned things I wanted to learn. And I have a list of things that were common themes on the YouTube videos that I watched. And my background is baptized in the Catholic religion, and I feel like some of these things are contradictory to what I was taught then. So that's why my purpose on this video is to share these concepts with you, my family, who also had the same teachings, so you can give me your opinion on them. So I will just go through them one by one. One of the first things they taught was everything is vibration. Like even the most physical things in our universe that look solid, if you look at them in a microscope, they are actually vibrating very quickly. Like the electrons on the atoms aren't sitting still, they're moving very fast, and that's why everything is vibration. And there's different frequencies to the universe. Another common theme is there's not enough love in the universe. They say like the main problem in the world is there's a lack of love, and we need to find it within ourselves to be able and have the capacity to love each other and to spread the love and to bring more love. And that's kind of like the next point, where the idea is there is an ever increasing awareness of Christ consciousness in the world. So for some of us who grew up as Christians, we might feel like this has been around since 2,000 years ago and it's kind of old and outdated, but the collective concept that's talked about in the world is that there's too many people that don't know about Jesus Christ, and it's a proselyting religion. So we're always continuing to spread the word of God and share the ideas of Jesus Christ with other people. And we know on the internet that more and more people are learning about Jesus. Every day more people get touched by the message. Next point is everything is interconnected, and that's a spiritual concept where nothing is separate, which is another point I have on here, which goes hand in hand with that. But everything is interconnected. Point 5 is there's no coincidences. They say that everyone you come into contact with has been put in your life for a specific purpose or to teach you something. So no coincidences. Number 6 is separation is the greatest illusion in the world. So we might think that like our friends from childhood are out there doing their own thing and they have no influence on us today, but that separation that we're imagining is just an illusion. We're all interconnected and everything is happening simultaneously, and that's another thing that was talked about on YouTube. The next point is you are never alone. Some spiritual aspects to that. I heard a music song say that too, like you're never alone. The next point that they talked about a lot was your soul has cosmic origins, and the term for this is star seeds. The examples are the Palladian and the Arcturian extraterrestrial race, that our bodies have DNA from these star systems to assist Earth in ascending to higher dimensions, into higher vibrations. Another point is words are vibration. So speaking love and abundance reshapes reality. Paradigm shifting is the next point. From lack mentality to abundance mentality, believing there is more than enough resources to go around. Next point is we are light workers. We are meant to use our divine power to guide others to higher consciousness. The next point is we inherit the negative money mindsets from our parents, and it is up to us to break free of the old cycles and adopt new, better serving mindsets for money. Next point is controversial, which never I agreed with, that you are God. They said, if you are watching this video right now, then that means that you are God. And I thought to myself, how can I be God? But that wasn't just one video, that was in many different videos from many different people, and the reasoning is that because God can create everything, then there can be a piece of that being that is God that is within all of us. So that's another point. And then the last point I put in here is one of the most important ones to me, because I had two teachers that I followed for 12 or 13 years, Rion and Dave, and I am still following them today online on YouTube and Facebook, and they are still speaking the same messages. But one thing that they say that is similar and that they agree on is that you are more powerful and more capable than that you even think that you are. And that is the last point. And I appreciate your attention to this video, and I would love any questions or comments on these things that were so important to me over the past decade.